But in the last lecture, I have explained you how to find out the zeros and its relationship with the coefficient. Hope you have understood the topic very clearly. In the last lecture, we have started polynomials. For a short revision part, I am explaining you what is polynomial. Polynomial means a change of terms. Terms combined of number and the variable. Variable can be any letter A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So now polynomial has been classified on the basis of term. If a polynomial having a single term is known as monomial. If a polynomial having two terms is known as binomial, and a polynomial having three terms is known as trinomial. These things you have learned in the last lecture. Now, in this lecture, again a short part that polynomial also has been classified on the basis of degree. If a polynomial having a 1 degree, that is known as linear. If a polynomial having 2 degree, it's known as quadratic. And a polynomial having 3 degree is known as cubic. So these things we were knowing. Then I have explained you about the sum of the roots, that is alpha and beta, that will be minus b by a. Product of the roots, that is alpha into beta, that is c by a. These things I have explained you. I am explaining a little part of that one. Standard 10, lecture number 6, chapter 2. A short revision that find the number of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial x square 7x plus 10 and verify its relationship. That sum I have done earlier, but a short revision for you. X square 7x plus 10. Suppose this is a quadratic polynomial and we have to find out the zeros. Zeros we can get it from over here. What is the power over here? 2. So zeros will be 2. Now we will factorize x square 7x plus 10. I have written a question. 7x square 5x 2x plus 10. I am just doing a middle term split. I have taken out x plus 5. The common between over here is 2. X plus 5. X plus 5 you are getting, and x plus 2. These things you will get in exercise 2.1. So therefore, x will be plus 5 will be minus 5, plus 2 will be minus 2. So these are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10. Now just consider alpha to be minus 5 and beta to be minus 2, because we have to find also the relationship. The question has been given, verify the relationship. So now we are doing alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta, that is being known as, we are just multiplying that part. We are just multiplying that part. Alpha plus beta, that is minus 5 plus minus 2. What I have done, I have just written down the alpha and the beta over there. It will be minus 5 minus 2, that will be minus 7. Students, now as we know that we have to find out the value of a, b and c also in these equations. We have to put, because quadratic equations is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So I am doing that, I am writing down the value of a. So value of a, you see, a is, you can see over here, a is 1. The value of b, the sign will see, b is part 7 and c is 10. From that quadratic polynomial you have been given. Now I am doing the verifications. I have explained you formula, sum of the roots. Sum of the roots, the sum of the roots, that is minus b upon a, minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square So here what we see the value of B? Minus 7. A is 1. It will be minus 7. Now clearly you can see over here that we have done the verifications. When we put out the value, alpha plus beta, that is minus 5 minus 2 minus 7. Sum of the roots, that is minus b by a minus 7. This part is clear to you. Now about the product of the roots. Product means alpha into beta. Alpha into beta, that is minus 5 multiplied with minus 2, minus will be plus. We got the value plus. Now formula, that is product of the roots. What will be this formula? That is C by A. I have made you clear about this topic. C by A. Now what is the value of C over here? C, the value is 10 by 1. We got 10. Clearly you can see over here that we got the same answers in the both terms. So this is a way to get the verifications part. Hope you have understood these things. This topic I have explained you in the last lecture. Just I have done the factorizations. After doing the factorizations, I have taken out the zeros, that is alpha and beta. Consider anyone to be alpha and anyone to be beta. Then alpha plus beta, that is sum. Minus 5 minus 2 will be minus 7. And what is the value of b is over here? 7 plus 7. But sum of the roots, that is minus b by a. So minus 7 upon 1 minus 7. And product of the roots, that is alpha into beta, minus 5 minus 2 it will be 10. And product of the root is c by a. C value is 10 upon 1, 10. So this was a way of getting out the relationship between the coefficient and the x square. Now dear, in the next question, question number 2 of exercise 2.2, you will get that find out the quadratic polynomial when the sums and the product of the zeros are being given to you. Means you will be given the sum and the product, and you have to form a quadratic polynomial. It is exercise number 2.2, question number 2. Just I am doing in front of you. You can see question number 2 over here in the textbook. Question number 2 is given, find, now I am reading out the questions. Find a quadratic polynomial, each of the given number as sum and the product of the zeros. Means we have to form a quadratic polynomial. Means this is exercise number 2.2, question number 2. Now, before doing anything, we have to learn a simple formula. That what is a quadratic polynomial? A quadratic polynomial having a formula, that is quadratic polynomial equals to this. Formula is x square minus alpha into alpha plus beta, that is sum of the roots, plus alpha into beta. This is the formula. Quadratic equations, quadratic polynomial formula. Now in the questions you will be every time given the sum and the product. I am doing question number 1 and question number 2. Question number 1 is sum is 1 by 4 and product is 1. The question is being given minus 1. I have the textbook with you. So sum you are being given 1 by 4 and product is minus 1. So I am applying the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, that is x square minus sum x plus product. X square minus, now put the value of sum, that is 1 by 4 x plus, put the value of product minus 1, x square minus 1 by 4 x minus 1. Now every time what we will do, we will take out the LCM. 4x square minus x minus 4. So now this 0 can be going over here. So 4x square minus x minus 4 is your quadratic polynomial. See the questions. We have got the answers part over here. So this is quadratic polynomial. I told you the quadratic is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Now I am doing the second questions. The second questions, the sum is being given minus 2. Root 2, sum is given root 2 and product is 1 by 3. Now students, so now we are getting, just apply the formula. This formula you have to get it up here. That quadratic polynomial is x square minus sum x plus product. I am applying the formula over here. X square will be x square. The sum is root 2 x plus the product is 1 by 3. Now taking out from the bracket. Now do the cross LCM. 3x square 3 root 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Now as we know that anything multiplied with 0 becomes 0. So 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So therefore quadratic polynomial equals to, this will be the answer. 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Got the topic? Okay, dear. Now students, I am solving another questions related to that quadratic polynomial. A third one of question number 2. Question number 2 third. It is been given कि you have been given sum as 0 and the product as root 5. In the question 0 and root 5 this being given to you. So 0 will be always sum and the second one will be product. So sum is 0 and product is root 5. Sorry, root 5. Yes. Now I am forming a quadratic polynomial. X square minus sum x plus product. This is the quadratic polynomial formula. X square minus sum will be 0x plus root 5. Anything multiplied with 0 will obviously get in 0. X square plus 5. This is an quadratic polynomial because it is in the form, see, x square. Whenever you will get an x square, that is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, and the third and the fourth one, the next two questions I am giving to you for your practicing part. The fourth question is, you can see over here, the fourth question is sum is 1 and the product is minus 1. In the question you will see in the textbook, you will see over here, the sum is 1 and the product is minus 4. So, sum, that is alpha plus beta, is 1, product, that is alpha into beta, minus 1. These things have been given to you. You have been asked to form a quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial x square minus sum x plus product. This was the formula, x square. Now insert the value. Sum is 1, x, product is minus 1. X square minus x minus 1. So this becomes the quadratic polynomial. So every time, students, you will be given the sum and the product, and you have to find out the quadratic polynomial. You don't have to use any other thing. You just apply this formula. What that formula is, x square minus sum x plus product, you will get the quadratic polynomial. This formula is being also in your textbook. You have got the concept here. Now, after this, we have learned about the division. We know how to do the division part. So, exercise 2.3, you will having a divisions. Find out the px, gx will be given to you. You have to find out the qx and the rx. That things we have done in standard 9, but for a short revisions we have to do it, because in exercise 2.3 question number 1 is that only. So I hope that you have understood this topic clearly. I am removing this thing. Now students, I am solving the things in front of you. This is exercise number 2.3, question number 1. Now what is the question number 1? It is divide. You just have to do the divisions. So I am writing down the first question and I will solve in front of you, so you can get the concept that how we will do. The first one is divide x cube, that is p of x is given to you x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3, where gx means the divisor part, x square minus 2 you have been given. So we are already knowing that things that px equals to gx into qx plus rx. That dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We are using the same logic over here. Now, those who don't know about the divisions, they are forgotten. For them, I am doing this sum for you. Now, first what we will do, x square minus 2. I am writing down x cube 3x square 5x minus 3. But every time, first of all, we have to clear the first term. Now, what is over here? X cube, and what you have x square. आपको पहला टर्म इक्वल करना होता है. यहाँ पर इक्वल करने के लिए देखो, यहाँ पर x क्यूब दिया हुआ है और यहाँ पर क्या है x स्क्वायर. अब किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे x स्क्वायर को कि वो x क्यूब हो जाए? Yes, x. अब this x will multiply with both number, x into x square, x cube minus 2 into x minus 2x. Write down under the like terms. x के नीचे x लिखोगे, x स्क्वायर के नीचे x स्क्वायर लिखेंगे बेटा. ठीक है? We will arrange the things. Now, compulsorily we will change the sign because it is a subtract, and subtract will get a sign change. तो यहाँ what I have done, यहाँ पर प्लस था वो माइनस हो जाएगा, यहाँ पर माइनस था वो प्लस हो गया. I have cancelled down. Because plus x cube and minus x cube will be cancelled. I am carrying down this sign, 3x square. 5 plus 2, 7x. And I am carrying down this also, minus 3. Hope you have understood this topic. Now, whatever the sign of the first term, we will put in the answer part. What is the sign over here? Minus. We put it up minus. Now you get the first term 3x square and here is x square. So which term is taking? अब कौन सा नंबर बच गया खाली? देखिए यहाँ पर 3x square है, यहाँ पर x square है. So we are taking 3 minus 3 into x square minus 3x square. This minus plus 3 2 3 6. ये माइनस था वो बन जाएगा प्लस, ये प्लस था वो बन जाएगा माइनस. प्लस माइनस कैंसिल, तो व्हाट विल बी 7x minus 3 and minus 6 minus 9. So this was your. अब ये नहीं होगा because you are getting over here x square, यहाँ पर x है. So you got qx. Question, what you have got? X minus 3 and rx. What you have got? 7x minus 9. So this was your division. Hope you have understood this topic. Look at the things. I am again solving a question for you. Another question, so you will get the concept. This was question number 1, exercise 2.3, question number 1 is 1. Okay, now I am doing question number 2 in front of you. See the things. Now question number 2, what is the question over here? The second question is Px, P of x is being given to you x4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. You are being given P of x, that is dividend. G of x is x square minus 1, sorry, plus 1 minus x. So this is being given to you as gx. Okay. Now, first of all, we will arrange these things because it is not in the form of x square, x and number form. So I am arranging this one x square minus x plus 1. Now, students, keep these things in your mind that you have to keep the power in the decreasing order. What you see over here, 4, but there is no cube. If you are getting this type of questions, place 0 with that number because 0 into x cube will be 0. So x4 plus 0x cube minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Means I just placed 0x cube because we require over here. Now see, what is the first term is over here? X square. And what your divisor? x4. This is x4. What is your divisor? X square. So what you are making? आपको x4 करने के लिए x square को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा? Yes, x square. x square x4 minus plus minus x into x square x cube 1 into x square. I'm changing out the sign. यहाँ पर हम लोग साइन चेंज कर रहे हैं. माइनस प्लस माइनस. यहाँ जो साइन होता है उसका रिवर्स साइन every time we will write down. This one is cancelled. It will be x cube only because this is 0 over part. Minus 3 and minus 1. It will be minus 4x square. We are carrying down this term plus 4x. Hope you are understanding. Now what is the sign over here? Plus. Now you are getting x cube and it is over here x square. So what you have to multiply x square with that number so that we get x cube over here x into x square x cube minus plus minus x square and 1 into x is x. Again change the sign minus plus minus. This one will be cancelled. minus 4 में से plus 1 जाएगा minus 3x square 4 minus 1 minus 3x and I am carrying down this sign plus 5. You are getting the concept. Now what is the sign over here? Minus. Now you see 3x square and you are getting x square. If we cancel, what is remaining? 3. I have written down 3 over here. Minus 3 into x square minus 3x square minus plus 3x, and 1 into 3 minus 3. Now this minus will be converted. Now students, things look over here. This is plus 4 and this is minus 1. It will be plus 3x. See, plus 4 minus 1. It will be plus 3. Now I am changing the sign. It will be plus, minus and plus. This is cancelled because minus 3x square plus 3x square plus 3x minus 3x. It is cancelled. 5 plus 3, 8. So what you have got? Qx equals to x square plus x minus 3. This is the quotient part. And what you have got? The remainder is 8. See students. So this is the way to get out the divide part. In exercise 2.3, question number 1, this is like that only. I have done the two sums. Hope you have understood the topic very clearly. About the quadratic polynomial also you understood what the formula is: x square minus some x plus product. And here we have done the divisions. These divisions you have studied in class 9 also. In chapter number 2, quadratic polynomial chapter it was also. So this is the way. Any doubts over here? You have to keep the power in decreasing order. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one number 4. And whatever the sign you will get, suppose it is plus, then it is minus, plus, minus, minus will be plus. Now keep these things in mind. The new sign is minus, and anything is over here 1. Plus 4 minus 1 is plus 3. Hope you have understood the topic. Thank you everyone.